the
is,
characters,
by the way.
Not really.
Well, could have
the
been
characters
somebody.
are locked in, and we are going to start this set.
So many.
Right, well, with that said, ShinyMark taking on Morsalsa here on Town and City. Let's have one of those classic pre-DLC era. These were regarded as some of the absolute best characters in the game. But now ShinyMark pioneering Pikachu in such a new fashion, the way we've never seen before. And that includes absolutely refusing to go forward at the moment.
Yeah, both characters that have the ability to approach and to get aggressive, but we are seeing, in contrast, a really respectful neutral. But not anymore, since Morsalsa is trying to get some ledge trapping going, and ShinyMark is getting some combos of his own. And we are back to respect. ShinyMark punishing the landing nair from Morsa.
I was expecting a jab lock there.
ShinyMark just using Pikachu's tiny hitbox in order to duck below the Wolf's lasers.
And that down throw fairy is going to do it.
I'm
Very early
impressed.
field.
All right, well, Morsalsa, he's come back from worse positions in the past, so how happily sticking around on that platform saying, ShinyMark, you want to do a big combo. It's not going to be that big if you can't even get it started from center stage. And there, when we go to the other platform, F-Tilt just deletes him.
Yeah, he needs to invoke the energy he was irradiating when he faced against ShinyMark in the crew battle, actually taking that game.
Yeah, right now, what we were expecting, right? Sort of a flow matchup. Very few neutral interactions, but once you guys get there, there's going to be a lot of damage to interact. Obviously, ShinyMark looking for those edge guard kills that are so good against wolves.
Ooh, the late hit of Nair connecting to the dash attack.
Actually, so solid, is very so good, and his smashes can actually deal very well against that quick attack. Has a way to be dealing with it. So, yeah, right now, very even matchup.
But can you get past all of the Thunder Jolts? Not the third one. Reflector eventually coming out, but Reflector's not always the answer because it will lock you in place for a little bit of time to do it. ShinyMark can potentially throw out some Thunder Jolts to bait the Reflector and go in and hit you, or he can just down smash you and take your second stock.
Yeah, Morsa actually is kind of close to getting this back to even at these percentages, but ShinyMark is gonna get that drag down like Nair loops classic from Pikachu.
Yeah, but throwing out more Thunder Jolts just to say, hey, if you were looking to try and get away from that back corner, we'll have that in mind. Once again under the stage, Town and City making it even easier.
And
but
there we go with the upper bridges.
Well, that was really, really scary. He could have been dead there. But instead gets the down throw fair to get Morsa to the ledge guard situation. Here, have some jabs.
Yeah, sure, I suppose. That could have been going on for a very long while, but ShinyMark going all the way down. Attempted down smash to catch the ledge grab, but missing its mark. ShinyMark is the one who's looking set to take this one away. But of course, I couldn't just recover to the nearest ledge, could I? It's got to be the one that's further away.
Yeah, but still, like, this looks kind of tough for Morsa. Gets the up tilt, finding the stock. He will have to do some very clutch play in order to bring this back. Otherwise, he has to play perfect to, you know, recover the stock by usual means. Gets quick attack, gets the late hit of Nair, down tilt. This is the kind of clutch play I'm talking about.
This is why we picked this guy up. He will go for the clip, and that was more than just a clip. That was the optimal decision to make right there.
Absolutely. He was so far below in that set, and the fact that he was able to clutch that out with that side B, amazing stuff.
And ShinyMark extending the winless streak. That's 4 games lost in a row now, and it certainly didn't feel like it. He's just going to have to hop back in there and try again. Morsalsa, hoy mamá, fuego.
Caliente, papá.
That's all I can do. But
yeah, starting off, Morsa sneaking in the laser, but getting comboed with the Pikachu loops. And ShinyMark getting caught by the platform, interrupting the loops. But trying to resume them with the upper combos. And the drag random with the fair back throw.
Oh,
Dead
already.
guard, Morsa recovering high.
Reflector just to send Thunder Jolt back in the way of a recovering ShinyMark, but almost feels like the wrong word to call it a recovery. Recovery implies that there's any sense of danger. But Pikachu will just come back from anywhere. For Morsalsa, there you go. See, reflected one Thunder Jolt, but jumped right into a next one. Up smash though, that back air
That
probably
was
would
very
have killed
close.
at 70, to be honest.
Okay, this is kind of tense, but like seeing how Morsa is able to keep his composure on the high disadvantage situations, he probably he is very capable of coming back from this percentage gap.
Yeah, and Morsalsa was talking that he actually wanted to play ShinyMark. Like he was looking forward for it, and it is showing.
Yeah, he looks to be having a lot of fun. Gets up thrown, up the stage he goes, losing his first stock on the second game here. ShinyMark going for the recovery Nixon, going back from where he came from. Gets caught by Wolf's up smash, but recovers quite well.
And does commit to the left because saw that, yeah, if ShinyMark committed to the right-hand side, then I think Morsalsa would have been able to make it back, potentially get a down smash out in time. So ShinyMark rightfully getting away, but great air dodge to the ledge when I was already getting set for the next Wolf Flash.
Yeah, that was a great move, like the way ShinyMark turned around in order to get Morsalsa closer to the left side of the ledge. But at the end, Morsa has kept his ground. Is still not being able to find the stock. Almost gets the Wolf Slash there.
I want to see from Morsalsa some mystery type of punishes. I want to see, I mean, ShinyMark hasn't been committing to that quick attack that much, but I know that Wolf can definitely go for those type of reads with that down smash, with a down tilt, or even the F tilt can do it. So, I mean, that was the way that Mystery was able to net kills
That's going to
early
be the
against
stock for
Pikachu.
sure.
Yeah, Morsalsa, I think he wanted to get some cheese on that platform and get things started from a precarious position, but hung on a little too long, and ShinyMark had to confirm for that situation. And keeping it going. Oh, it's combo o'clock.
Nice
Morsa
HDI
getting
from
out of
Morsalsa,
it,
actually
dash
getting out of the
attacking.
combo.
Ooh, Morsa has been trying to fish a lot for these up smashes, just for damage.
And there's the
Whoa,
forward
that,
to side B again, however, it doesn't kill because it was in the middle of the stage.
yeah, and it was in the lowest platform of the stage. Tries to go for another wall slash, but you know, he's not hitting them anymore. He has to be in a really critical position in order to hit those apparently. But you know, looking at the percentages here, he's kind of in a critical position in the game with the stock disadvantage even.
There's the up tilt to set up for something maybe more dangerous a little bit later on. Morsalsa going for Wolf Flash as he likes to do, but when he gets off the ledge, he's eating a Pikachu dash attack for his troubles. Now we're on 1-1.
Alright. ShinyMark has received the wake-up call the previous game, and he is showing that he can play as we know him for.
I mean, in the past game, ShinyMark had the lead throughout the whole game. It was just Morsalsa clutching it out. I feel that as the set goes on, we will see some adaptations from both sides, but the punishes need to be on point for. I mean, the punishes that Morsalsa needs to get need to be way harder than the ones that ShinyMark needs to get, because ShinyMark is definitely winning more neutral interaction.
So another chance to engage in that neutral right now is Morsalsa, who, you know, don't count him out. It's still 1-1 for a reason. He might be able to do something surprising against ShinyMark again. Even the previous game, they were even stocks at various points of it after the first kills had been taken.
Wow, those dash attacks have been great follow-ups for Morsa. even percentages right now. Like the gameplay here has been really, really entertaining. It's good to see such high-level gameplay from a Costa Rican player.
Morsalsa rightfully backing off. You know, ShinyMark maybe the player with a reputation for fighting from a distance, but Morsalsa, you can't just do your own hold forward business against that, otherwise it's going to be an auto lose. In return, he's showing some of his own defensive tendencies, and it's put him into a good situation where he can read ShinyMark's return from ledge, but doesn't work out on that occasion, gets hit with a down air.
As ShinyMark does his first, recovery mix-ups on this stage, I can notice the very little visibility that you have down there. Like, you cannot see Pikachu at all below this stage.
Oh, but you can see him when he's blasted up to the top by an up smash. Skull Bash to just get out of danger entirely. Morsalsa, reflect. Oh, ShinyMark was stunned, but he put himself in the right position and then didn't swing with anything in particular. Maybe he was facing the wrong way for a grab or something. But
wow, Morsa leaving the ledge before he could get ledge trump.
Totally going left. I was wrong.
Yeah, you were.
Let's get a guessing game going. We could, because it teaches you what to do if you ever have to fight ShinyMark yourself. For now, getting up thrown.
ShinyMark knew what to do there, getting the up throw, killing Morsalsa, getting this. Yeah, there you go. Okay, this is back throw.
Back throw going to do it? No.
No, really close, but that was a good DI from ShinyMark.
Usually disappoints you. You know, you're expecting it to kill very early, and it won't kill as early as you would have wanted, right?
Down throw there in order to wait for the ledge trap situation, but ShinyMark going for the recovery mix-up as always. 177, like Wolf usually doesn't let his opponents go to such high percentages, but maybe like the heavier ones, yeah, but Pikachu is not particularly heavy, right?
Yeah,
so
it definitely would be in danger of dying to a back throw. Pikachu's that kind of weight at the moment.
Yeah, it goes to show how ShinyMark has been real careful with his approaches on the neutral interactions. Losing one there, getting his down tilt barrier, and swiftly up tilted.
Yep, I saw the Wolf Flash coming, but ShinyMark did too, getting out of the range where that was going to be effective. But again, this is just like the last game where we have made it to even stocks on stock 2. There's just such a big differential between them, and ShinyMark is continuing the game plan to stop Morsalsa from getting in until eventually he dies, this time to an up smash.
Yeah, that was a really great tech read coming from ShinyMark. Trying to pull the sheer pressure and punishing the jump. Drag down there. Upper. Good juggling from ShinyMark. Morsa finally lands, but still has to back off against this mighty Pikachu.
Are we getting the upper bridges? No. Nice DI from Morsalsa.
Ooh. Yeah, no, ShinyMark knows that he has to stop the recovery always as much as he can in order to not get too framed.
But Wolf
that was
the
a
back
really
air
close back air.
Oh, the F smash as well. ShinyMark thankfully shielding that one. Otherwise, we could have had a sudden game evener.
Morsa crossing up there, but still gets forward air. Some percentage going for ShinyMark. Morsa already at kill percent. This is dangerous for Morsa.
Pikachu just stopping in place with the grab in the end. So like tried to stop dash grabbing and
what was that? The side B on neutral that close to Wolf? That's ShinyMark, but
yeah, very risky as well.
Dash attack is going to seal the deal for this third game. We are 2-1. ShinyMark with a game of advantage coming into game 4.
Yeah, exactly. We all knew game 1 was a surprise from Morsalsa making the comeback. To have to do it 2 more times in a row potentially is a very big ask, but ShinyMark is just sticking to the plan. All a slow burner to get himself a run back with Mr. E or a first time set with Tarek, but still the mighty Haunter from his own country standing in the way if he can get past Morsalsa in the first place. So if you're a ShinyMark fan, boy oh boy, we got some sets for you.
Yeah, coming up, as Toaster mentioned, there's Haunter waiting in the loser semifinal. And in the loser final, we could see either Tariq or Mr. E, depending on how winner final turns out. That's actually the set that we are going to see after this one.
Oh,
Alright.
count me in.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Morsalsa is doing the optimal DI to the combos, but I've been seeing ShinyMark drop a bunch of combos that he usually doesn't drop. Especially the upper bridges, you know, the narrow loops and all of that.
So far, Morsa has kept this stock roughly even, but he had a lot of trouble at the beginning of the stock, coming back to the stage. ShinyMark being really aggressive with those backers, and right now, being a little patient, dancing around with the quick attack, going for a mix-up in the recovery again, re-grabbing the ledge. He's been really, really patient, like he doesn't want Morsa to know when he's approaching. Morsa trying to fish for those backers, but not hitting any. And Shiny finally gets another ledge trap situation going, grabs Morsa, forward throws, tries to go for the jolt, but Morsa manages to recover. Wow, like ShinyMark just moving his shield slightly up in order to cover the shield poke possibility. That was some real good micro playing from ShinyMark, but actually he's going to lose the stock first in this fourth game.
Morsalsa taking the advantage. Let's see how long can he keep it and how much damage can he wreck.
Okay, Morsa is still trying to get some of his hits. Like, he has played a lot more patient since the last couple of games. Actually, probably that's why he chose a bit of a wider stage than Hollow Bastion, being a small battlefield. But finally, ShinyMark manages to get Morsa's stock 40 to 0% on the meters. ShinyMark entering
Backer
with
into
the backer
upper,
to two
yeah.
uppers, another upper, coming back with the quick attack, keeping up the pressure with the drag down, misses the grab, gets punished. Morsa trying to approach with the fair, follows up with an air, another fair, has the ledge trap, but receives the Teeth Jolt and gets quick attacked.
Oh, using
ShinyMark
absolute-
loses the follow-up there.
Yeah, maximum range quick attack. Genuinely using it as an attack. But it feels somewhat rare to say these days. But ShinyMark keeps whiffing grabs at the moment. And I'm not sure if that's just a range issue on Pikachu or what. But Morsalsa has a good opportunity to maybe take the first stop and threaten the game 5.
I love how Morsa has been using a lot of his reflection in order to not get annoyed by Pikachu's T-Jolts. And also, some of those opportunities you are going to get Pikachu caught up in his own T-Jolt shielding. That's
And
going to be an up smash out of shield punish coming out from Morsa. ShinyMark
moneymaker
down
for
to his
Morsalsa
last
is that
stock
up
of the
smash.
game. If Morsa manages to make the comeback on the game count, this could be the last that we see of ShinyMark.
Yeah, this is exactly what Morsalsa needed. Not just potentially a game win, but a game where he's been consistently winning throughout to show that when it comes to game 5, you know, I don't just have to make wild comebacks on ShinyMark. I can just win from the outset. I've got the character to do it. I've got the skills. You may be number 1 in Guatemala, but right now I'm number 1 in Costa Rica. That's why I'm taking the game number 4, down smash, catching ShinyMark, hopping above ledge there. This is so alive, ladies and gentlemen.
Are we about to redefine who's the best player in Central America?
Oh, I don't know if he could do it just on one set alone, but
Yeah,
it
we
would
have
put his
to
name
get
in the
Morsa
discussion.
traveling more.
I mean, for Morsalsa, I will feel definitely like it if he actually gets the W, but I mean, it's a little rough just to actually get that from one win. However, I did see the punish that I was expecting from the ones that Mystery was actually landing on ShinyMark, you know, the F smash on the ledge. He gets that with that down smash and wins that game number 4 very solid.
Very exciting game 4, and we are going to a game 5 in Town and City. Gallo.
Last chance for both of these players then. This is a loser's side qualifier. Whoever falls in this will get 5th place The winner will move on to face Haunter within the top 4. Everyone had ShinyMark getting a little further than this on their bingo cards. I don't think they were expecting ShinyMark potentially on a game point here against Morsalsa, but this is so doable. Likewise, Morsalsa was not even necessarily to get past Empty Cat by seeding definitions, but this has been the run of a lifetime for the Costa Rican local.
No, I think by seeding. Oh, you are absolutely right. Empty Cat has a higher seeding than Morsa in this tournament.
All right, so last game, Morsalsa versus ShinyMark.
Again, the reflectors coming clutch for Morsa. Morsa has been so good with the movement in general as well.
Just some very light little love taps to start things going, but now we've got back air, in the back air from ShinyMark. 29%, it could be worse, but it is currently getting worse as ShinyMark persists in following Morsalsa across town and city. Blaster, though, 2 times in a row, 3 times in a row. Clearly, we just need one move.
You know, that entire combo and Wolf, it's almost entirely recovered just from those lasers.
Oh, using just
another one.
This time just using the blade of the gun itself and not the laser that comes as a result of it. And that's not what ShinyMark wants to see. He'd probably expect to be quite a ways ahead right now.
Wow, the
Morsalsa's
sparkle's
behind,
coming
but
there.
not that.
Yeah, we see a lot of a very respectful neutral. Morsa trying to get an approach. ShinyMark with the shield presser. Like the advantage that ShinyMark has here in neutral is that he can just chill back, throwing T-jolts, and force an approach by Morsa.
Oh,
Fair misses the upper, it starts to juggle, doesn't manage to punish the landing, instead is going to get down tilted to forward smash.
Lands that second backer, is going to do it.
Forward.
Yep, ShinyMark just blocked him on the way down. You know, Pikachu's back air, not the strongest, but on Town and City Blast Zones, yes, we can treat that like your typical back air in terms of kill power. Morsalsa now has a lot to make up just to take this first stock before we even think about the rest.
Yeah, ShinyMark right now being quite dominant. Actually, just noticed that the high ceiling is really advantageous for ShinyMark here, because he's not going to get killed as early by Wolf's up tilts and up smashes. So Morsa has to get the kills from the sides most likely. And he's fishing for it with that backer. Tries to get some lasers in order to secure some more damage and to force an approach himself.
Yeah, that
Tries to go for
up smash
another
was
up
coming
smash, but not
from
gonna
a mile
hit it.
ago.
So
He
Morsalsa
released the reflector right before receiving the T-jolt.
Yeah, tried to drop it the moment it had done its job so he could start running towards Pikachu, but ended up dropping it too early. But this time,
Gets the
converts
back
it into a back air, killing across stage. Morsalsa, I am watching.
78% is not something
Yeah,
that
this
you
is
can
definitely
come back
possible.
up. Yeah,
Absolutely possible.
Shiny finding the final hit of the backer in the ledge trap situation. He's in the receiving end of that now. Corner there.
Fair,
Two.
up tilt, good stuff.
Yeah, like Morsa getting the hits right now.
All of the top players who are still in bracket are watching a single screen right now, hotly waiting to see if ShinyMark can actually be eliminated before he even makes it to them. But this is still an advantageous position for ShinyMark, and do not forget it, Morsalsa could potentially die to an up smash or a down smash. He's going right. I kind of cheated on that one.
You know, Rage could be the difference in Morsa
Yeah,
taking
nice
the
up
stock
smash.
early. That was
Please double
really
breaker for
high.
Morsalsa.
Getting away from that back there, holding all the way left.
Wow. With the
Its own
T-jolt.
hitbox by attacking the Thunder Jolt. ShinyMark is on his tournament stock right now, but so
the
is
upper is going to
Morsalsa.
This is
Diving
down to the
that
wire.
up air.
Last stock situation in this game 5, losers quarterfinal. This is really exciting. Like, I wasn't expecting to be this excited this early in the bracket.
Okay, well, at least
ShinyMark getting the combo.
if you're going to get carried to somewhere, it might as well be back to center stage instead of further into the depths. ShinyMark only 7% on deck. Morsalsa 40%. That's not too much of a worry, but if ShinyMark just gets something unbelievable going, you could never predict how a ShinyMark combo is going to end.
Dash attack.
Oh, tries to go for the double dash attack, but doesn't hit the second one actually. Tries to go for another one, gets slightly punished by it. Yeah, that wasn't a very good up smash there, and it's going to get almost edge guarded for that, but he manages to drift into the stage in time.
Both players
Gets
super
quick
nervous
attack.
right now.
I was expecting the thunder by this point.
Oh, he's charging
Oh my
it!
God.
Shows all the cards! Because how often can you know exactly which
Nice
ledge
laser.
ShinyMark is going to go to?
Holding on
This is
neutral.
so exciting. The entire venue is just shaking up. Any hit now, like, could be decisive.
That's not a good trade for Pikachu. Pikachu hates taking net trades. Oh, the Chan is getting
Stop!
He's hitting Hunter! That's his dude!
Oh my God!
Even the dogs joining in at the venue. ShinyMark finishes in 5th place.
That
at
is
Cumbre
amazing!
2.
Wow!
Didn't he win a previous Cumbre? Like, or at least got himself to grand
I
finals.
think
but
he's playing like he will definitely deserves it. Like that was crazy! Wow!
and a full round of applause. Selfies being taken by Bio, surrounding Morsalsa, who has made one of the biggest wins in his Smash career. And you were here to watch it on VGBC. Oh my word!
Yeah, we were
Morsalsa has
on
done
our
it.
toes in that last game, and the reaction here was crazy. I mean, amazing for our country, actually putting Morsalsa on the spot. I think this is the biggest win we've ever got on a top player
And on the biggest stage.
and in a big stage for a while. So amazing for our kid. Expect to see more of him in the future. Very glad we could get to see that.
You, the viewers, were lucky enough to see something that we, the casters, couldn't. Like, we could only hear how hard Morsalsa popped off on that down smash. I saw literally the headphone, the headset of Morsalsa hitting the ground so hard. That was
Why
like
wouldn't you,
the
though? Because-
energy here.
Because he was still behind the whole time. He had
Yep.
to stay composed for a big swing, and that down smash, who thinks to do that? That was so perfect. And now one of our top 3 seeds will fall in defeat.
ShinyMark coming out saying just,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
He finally emerges out of the gaming room with a shrug and a smile. I think he'll still be glad for his own Central America region getting some sick wins once he's taken the time. But he better get some money matches in with Tarek later if he's not going to get the official set up on the big stage. But you
The
have it.
host country representation is going to still be alive in the bracket, with Morsalsa going ahead to face Hunter in the
Yeah, that's the
semifinals.
crazy part. ShinyMark, not even the highest placing Guatemalan player in this bracket. Haunter's going to be pleased with that one to an extent. You know, he could be sad to see his friend in ShinyMark go, but he was also hugging the heck out of Morsalsa just now. And
Yeah.
I think he sees a path to top 3 potentially. It will
Yeah.
be Wolf Steve.
I definitely can't see Hunter bragging a lot about outplacing ShinyMark. That's something to brag about for sure.
That is something you could definitely. I mean, it is a possibility for you to actually keep growing your career. I mean, it's such a step. It's such a step to actually climb.